Oh, shalom, shalom, shalom. It's Michael Israel. It's game day here. Brothers is out here getting it in. I'm gonna show y'all what's going on, and then I'm gonna speak on a couple things. Oh, see the brothers out here. We taking advantage of this down day. Brother Umbry and Shannon are swapping out the doors on Umbry's work van with these doors. See that they're solid and they don't have glass on them. So it's kind of security feature so nobody breaks in. You know what I'm saying? So they're working that. And then Brother Cedric, Brother Cedric is lining the van with these panels, and then we're going to put down like a durable work matting in there. So that's what Brother Ced's doing. So he's working on. Now we're gonna go inside, see what the what's going on inside the house. So we got Madison here cutting up watermelon. Got Aaliyah getting ready to cut up taters. And boy, fishes. And I ain't eating them fishes. Somebody eating them. Ooh, wee. All right. Yep. And Sammy doing something. Good job. So that's what's popping right now. And once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna help Ced put that line in the. He's doing the woodwork though. He seems to be pretty good at woodwork. But I want to come on here and talk to y'all for a little while. I want to say shalom to all y'all. Shalom, Brother Jan. Shalom, Brother Shane. Shalom to you. Sheldon, shalom to you. Shalom, shalom. Somebody said nice car. They're very these cars, man, these vans we got have proven to be so useful. It's amazing. And like I said, Big Red, that's my van, the red van back there. Big Red, I paid $1,700 for it. And man, that thing done been up the Straitway like twice, up to DC. When we moved over to this house, we didn't rent no U-Hauls or nothing. We just used our vans and our pickups, man. So that truck has been a blessing. Thank y'all for that. But yeah, man. What I wanted to talk about, and as you could tell by the title of the video, is about giving all. And you know, I was just meditating and marinating on that interview with Brother Kabir yesterday. And me and Kabir talked another hour and a half after the interview. Me and him talked, and he was just, just really looking at what he went through, and him just really clarifying what he's doing. He lost his whole family standing on truth. And one thing I didn't have Kabir talk about that I should have had Kabir talk about the fact that how much time he poured into his children, how well behaved his children were. I know one of the things Kabir tells me, like they'd sit in the front row at church, and all them children, they be perfectly behaved. Like he poured a lot into his family. And he lost it all just standing on truth. and then half his money gone, all that. And when he came in the Straitway, I don't know if y'all heard him say it, but he said, "Look, Pastor, everything I have is yours, the Straitway." You know, and like I said, y'all had pulled him out of the bottom. Using Pastor Dow, pulled him out of the darkest place where he was getting ready to lose all, including his life. And he knew y'all had moved in his life. And he gave everything to Straitway, to the man of Yah, to this ministry that as time tells, as the closer you look, you realize, well, I'll say the closer I look, or you can look as close as you want, as meticulously as you want. And the more you look, you're going to realize that Straitway is the way. I mean, there just ain't no getting around it. And there's no prideful boast. It's just what the facts state. Um, so, and like I said, the numbers that Kabir is talking about when he talks about the square footage of his house. First time he told me the square footage of his house, I thought he was talking about his the land itself. I was like, oh, that's the plot of land. No, that's the square footage of the house. But yeah, he truly came in and gave all. And like he said, and this is why I wanted to reiterate, he came in, he said, look, you have it all. And Pastor said, you manage it. You be the steward of it. You a good steward, do it. Boom. So and he's done that. What if he had done that to a Christian pastor? All his money would have been gone already. and a Christian pastor would have upgraded, been driving around a gold-plated Bentley, you know what I'm saying? And bought a Lear jet and all this other stuff, So, yeah, man, it's the real deal. But I was saying all that to say this. It was imperative to have Kabir come on because Kabir eliminates the excuse. And what I see, I'm going to tell you what I see a lot of. I see a lot of people not giving all, whether it's money or careers or family. Family is the biggest. People, places, things. They hang on to them. And one of the key distinctions that I see with like the brothers that are here, the brothers that are part of Straitway, Florida here that live communally, and the key differentiating factors is they treat this like their family. And then I look at the other people, they got other things more important to them than the saints or the mission that Yah has clearly laid out in the Bible. And what comes to mind is that scripture, no man has, given up family or father or house or this, that. Kabir read it yesterday, has given this stuff up and not regained tenfold in this life here and the life to come. So I see a lot of people are straddling the fence on really doing what the word clearly says. And what I do, I meet them where they're at. I do, but I also understand where they're at, Well, once you get that witness in your spirit that, he said, give all, and he got your back, trust in Yah. So I look at people, I live with people who, all that sawdust. That wasn't the Roni. But I live with people who have truly given all. And me and Koya, we were having a talk last night, and Koya was saying, man, she really, really she loves this way. She said she is falling in love with this way, with this walk. She gonna. I talked to her. The the straightway women are gonna sit down and have a little discussion, and just they're gonna talk about their experience and stuff here in Straitway, Florida. I'll post it up here, and I think it'll be a blessing to a lot of sisters out there. But yeah, it's. I mean, this thing we now it was a grind, but it's like moving a big stone. Initially, getting that thing rolling can be difficult, but once it starts to roll, you know, it starts moving, man, and it don't take a lot. So what we got here, all the brothers, man, have fallen into place. They understand their roles. The sisters have fallen in place, understand the roles. The children have fallen in place, understanding their role. And now the thing, because they see it. And I'll tell you, um, just having these discussions and talks with Pastor Dow, with Elder Mitchell, Elder Rufus, with Brother Daniel, Brother Kabir, and all the people that Pastor Corey that I've done these interviews with has, really drilled in what community is really about, and a lot of people what you find is community, man, it's not about the land and all that stuff like that. It's about the brothers and sisters, man. And that's something you only find when you actually do it. Kabir hit on that yesterday, but a lot of people can't get past their carnal lust of the world, whether it's family, whether it's careers, money, whatever is material things that don't correspond to Yah's word. So if you trust Yah, because Corey was saying, she was like, she didn't know, man. We had a long talk last night, man. It was awesome. And she was just really so thankful for where she's at now. And she was, and like I said, y'all see in the little discussion they're going to do. But, she was just really talking about all the, all the things that, why she would never do it any other way, and what happens with the women, they get into this, they get adjusted, and in it living according to the way Yah ordained us to live with like-minded believers in all things, have all things in common, the women naturally fall into the natural role that Yah designed them to be in, and it makes sense. So it's really a blessing, man. And we're gonna get that out. We're gonna show you that aspect of community. But you can't just jump together. A lot of people out there think they could do, oh, okay, I like what Mike's doing. All right, let's live communally. Boom. And you might find a bunch of people who want to live communally. There's people who want to live communally, but until it tests their spirit. And then their spirit ain't a communal spirit. Then how you gonna deal with that? And that's why you see so many of these groups out here in the past who try to do community and it didn't work. Why? Because they gave up the money. Yeah, they gave up family. Yeah, they gave up career. But did they give up selfishness in themselves? Did they give up those? Are they willing to give all? That also talks about your spirit, where you're at spiritually. Any spiritual issues you have that are going to be a detriment to the community. You see what I'm saying? Give all. That's why I say, man, I get so many people talking to Mike. Oh, yeah, I love y'all. And oh, yeah, oh, praise y'all and all this other stuff and this, that, and the other. I'm like, hey, man, I hear you talking. I hear you chatterboxing. I hear all that commentary coming over there from your area, but we're going to see your footwork. I'm gonna watch the dance you do. We're gonna see how you dancing. And they come up and they can't dance. You see what I'm saying? They talking, But then when it come time to start dancing, they ain't got no dance moves. So these brothers I show you here, these brothers know how to break dance, they know how to moonwalk, they got footwork. See what I'm saying? You see it right now. They're about that action. These brothers here, spiritually, I see where they're at, but guess what? Look, spiritually, I see where they're at, but guess what? When it comes time for that spirit to be tested, and you will know them by their fruit. You will know them by their fruit. And what's the fruit? You watch how they work, how they do stuff, how they follow orders, how they carry out instructions. I could go leave right now, go do another job I gotta do, and I know that everything will be carried out with excellence. Okay. Um, that's how it is, you know. Uh same thing with the sisters here. Same thing. Nobody's in here managing everything, micromanaging anybody. You know, I really don't even know what's going on in there, what's being cooked today. I know they just, they're getting prepared for the feast and everything, but I don't have to micromanage or anything. It's like people have a spirit of excellence and a work ethic, and they get after it. Some of the sisters, I don't even know they're in the house because that's how, when nobody knows hears from you or anything, that's how we know you getting after it. There's some people that live in this house that they stay on my radar, right in the damn center of my radar. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. Don't be that dude. But we love them too. But we don't love them like the fake worldly bubblegum love that we love them with a biblical love. And you'll figure that out when you get in community. All right. Let me see if y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns. All right, somebody said, how to find sister in Yah. Never even chatted with one that loves truth over themselves. Once again, Straitway. Now, it sounds like a cliche thing to say, but I'm telling you, Straitway. Like that. One of the things that Koi was talking about, she was talking about how living with family or communally or with people like that, how you get damaged, and just the experience with people in general that you let in. A lot of people been hurt and done wrong, taken advantage of, to where they're not getting into nothing like that. Other people got spirits on them where they're like, look, I just can't deal with people. But she was saying how like when you come in here, and like the way this whole thing is structured, we got righteous leadership that can assist in guiding our footsteps righteously. When I say righteously, according to what Yah says, we got people been doing this for 30, 20, 10 years. They've seen it over and over and over again. Pastor tell you he see the spirit, like he could discern people quick. Okay, so just getting kind of went off on tangent, but just answering Jan's questions, you got to go where the righteous, set apart people are at. How are you gonna know where the righteous, set apart people are at? Not by a bunch of YouTube videos, but you're gonna see footwork. And that was the whole purpose of the Straitway, the series I did, the Straitway Life series, is to really show people, look, these brothers don't just make videos. Elder Mitchell don't just make videos. Pastor Dow don't just make videos. Elder Rufus, Kabir, Pastor Corey, they don't just make videos. They actually change lives. They actually creating places where people can live a holy, set apart life. Okay? Nobody is doing that. So there's the footwork, the evidence, the witness that you have of people doing the thing. So when you see that and you know that, because you will know them by their fruits, like you saw me, I just went live. None of them women knew I was coming in there. The brothers knew I was going to go live, but the brothers work like this all the time. That's how we're able to stand the business up the way we have and make it successful, because they'll go out and work with no supervision or nothing. They get it done. So when you see the footwork, then you need to go there and you need to get around those people. So clearly, Jan, if you want some true sisters you can love and really open up to and really experience true sisterhood, you need to call that dining hall number and start fellowshipping with a Straitway assembly. And what happens when you fellowship with that assembly, you begin that you don't just jump in the community, you get to know people. Because even in all the people in Straitway ain't all in, but there's a core group that is. And you gravitate to those people, and you're going to have some true sisters. You know what I'm saying? That you could trust in all things, that are closer than family ever was. All right, let's see what else y'all saying here. Um, Crazy Gardens wrote Sister to Sister. Definitely check that out. They're doing the same thing we're doing here. They're doing interviews of sisters in the in Straitway, showing you their footwork. Brother Jermaine says, shalom and love you, Brother Michael, and the family at Straitway, Florida, from your family here at Straitway, Ohio. Shalom to you, Brother Jermaine. Brother John Owen said, yes, not just about making videos and no action. Exactly. I've been telling y'all for a while, man. Y'all need to stop listening to these people who just doing videos and they can't show you anything else they do. They don't got no fruit to show outside of that. I'm telling you. It said you will know them by their fruits. It didn't say you will know them by their YouTube Bible lessons. I'm telling you. So y'all need to get after it. Hold on one sec. Hey, tell him to come on. Where is he at? Then he got to run by his job. They called him to bring that part, that shower. All right. So anyway, but like I said, you know, you really have to, you know, you gotta look at the footwork, y'all. Look at the footwork. I've been saying it for forever, man. And 90%, it's probably a higher percentage. I'd ask somebody to give me a more accurate percentage. 90% of the people out there ain't got no fruit. And you're wondering why you struggling with the same spirits, the same addictions, the same issues, the same financial situations you've been struggling with. Look, and listen, even here in Straitway, Florida, Pastor Dow has been clear what to do. He's done the model. He done the thing in front of y'all. He sold everything he had. First of all, he got out the military early. He didn't stick around for a retirement or for anything. He jumped out the military. He sold everything he had. He got 3 jobs to pay off his debt, saved up money, all that. Y'all, I can't tell you the number of people that I see that's been in here just as long as me or longer and are not doing that. And I mark it. Now they don't know, but I mark them. I'm like, okay, they stubborn. Okay, they stubborn. Okay, they don't get it. They don't get it. We got brothers here that get it. Look at it. Them brothers get it. They get nasty. We got we got we got sisters. I go in there, you already know what they doing in there. They get it. And they getting after it. You see what I'm saying? That's that footwork, man. Y'all need to look at the dance these people doing, man. All right, not this. Yeah, Brother John said yes, not just about making videos. No, it's not. That's sister to sister. See the way Crazy Gardner wrote that? Sister to sister. You check them out. They are online. This is yeah. All right, so if y'all got any questions, I'm just eliminating excuses out here. That's what Kabir did, though. Kabir is an excuse eliminator because you ain't had as much money as him. You ain't had as many children as him. You weren't as well renowned as him. The dude say he could have ran for mayor or governor or something. You didn't have what he had, and he gave it up. So now he's exposed the bootlickers and the jacklegs to me. I'm telling you, man, people full of it. They ain't gonna be full of it with me. Shannon, what did you think of the interview yesterday?
Oh, man, it was amazing, man. Kabir always showed, how much love he got for building a family, man. You can see him as he does in the community, how much care that he actually puts into everybody there, man. It translates. You see the joy on their faces, and even with the children. Like the other thing, how excited they were when he came back from his trip.
Yeah, I was trying to show that video, but like I said, they deleted my Facebook account yesterday. I got it back up.
Talking about that life stuff. Yeah. They don't want to hear it, I guess.
What you think about Kabir's sacrifice? Shannon has a similar. Talk about your sacrifice for the truth.
I certainly didn't give up as much as Brother Kabir. I had a family, I had a wife and a stepson, house, things that we were building on, but I did not have millions of dollars. And even that was very hard for me over a period of years. It took me a while to recover from it. So I certainly understand his pain, and I remember watching his videos as he was like shrinking down. He was losing a lot of weight. You could tell in his face how much it wore on him, yet he kept testifying to the truth, and he kept, putting out his story. And it encouraged so many other brothers that have been going through the same thing with women that don't really love the Most High God, don't really love his ways, aren't really submitted to his ways like they say they are. And so they cause their husbands a great deal of pain and anguish and misery. So much so that as men, we don't go into feelings so much, but we certainly can return to violence. That's something that we certainly understand way too easily. But he didn't do all that. He's very talkative, so he was able to express himself in a way that a lot of us are not, because we don't have the upbringing necessary to put words to the pain that we feel. So we just fight.
Shout out to K Bizzle. That's what I call him. I can't pronounce that long ass name he got, so I call him K Bizzle. Humbry don't like interviews, so we ain't gonna interview him, and he's gonna be happy with that. He's smiling now. Keep on. So yeah, we're gonna talk to Koya real quick. What do you think about the interview yesterday?
I thought it was wonderful. Into the faith and how it's expected to lose things, family members, but also the wonderful thing about that is that you get it all back, 100-fold.
100-fold.
Yes, and I love it.
Look at all Koya's sisters sitting there. You ain't a sister, you was a sister. And we got another brother.
Yes,
And we always bring a new saints into the ministry one way or
Yes,
another.
he is definitely the favorite of the house.
All right, I'm let her get back to work there. All right, so telling you y'all is real talk. Man, we trying to show you more than we can tell you. All right, we the show me assembly. That might be the name of our assembly. Straitway show me. Straitway footwork. Dude. All right, so Sister Jan, I hope I answered that question you had asked there. You know, how to find sisters. You know, the short answer. You know, I know a lot of people don't like it, but hey, this is the short, simple answer. Call Straitway. All right, find an assembly. All right. Let's see if anybody else got any questions, comments, concerns. All right, so I don't see any other questions, comments, concerns. I'm getting ready to get back to work because it looked like Fed is getting that floor laid out. So, all right. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting ready to get back to work here. I hope this is a blessing, y'all. I need y'all to share this, and I need y'all to go either watch it on my channel or watch it on KGB Live TV. Watch it on his channel. Watch that interview. It's a good interview. Matter of fact, watch the whole series. And one last thing I want to say. I'm gonna be doing more interviews. I'm gonna probably do another interview with heads of assembly. It's gonna be a bunch of us on there with the heads of assemblies, and we're gonna just get up there and chop it up. And it's gonna be the heads of assemblies. Look, I'm interviewing people I know. I'm also look at interviewing Elder Becker also, because these are people I talk to all the time and I really know good, but that I really know real good. I know their stories real good. But I'm also, when we do the heads of assemblies interview, I'm gonna reach out to Brother Yashar. I'm gonna reach out to Brother Juan. And of course, you know, I gotta have Brother Greg on there. I'm gonna have I already know, and there's a couple others. The names slip me right now, but the brother who's over Straitway, New York. What's his name? Plays yeah, Brother Steve, and yeah, Brother Ron over the Clarksville, and it'll be some more, but we're gonna have them all on one show. If I can coordinate it, it's very hard to coordinate this stuff because brothers and sisters are busy doing the dance and not talking about it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, somebody said the Straitway Life series. Yes, check it out. Just go look at my past videos. I've been doing it for the past month or so. All right. All right. Somebody said shalom, brother. Brother Michael and family. I just woke up there in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Blessings upon you all. Keep smiling. See, we got sisters up in Canada, and there's a Straitway in Canada. Telling you, we're eliminating the excuse for y'all. Yeah, so Brother Rick, the Straitway Life series, all you got to do is just go on my channel and scroll through my videos. And what I did, the Straitway Life series, I've interviewed elders and pastors and some of the brothers in Straitway, and it's kind of a behind the scenes look at community living and just the benefits and the blessings of living communally in Straitway. So you should definitely go check it out. Okay. Okay, cool. He said he's on it already. All right, cool. All right, Sister June said the interview with Brother Kabir was great. I'm looking for more great interviews. I am too, but I ain't got a whole bunch of time anymore. So, you know, I'm gonna do a couple more just because of what people said to me after I made the comment on Kabir's video. They're like, what about this person? What about that person? You know, this, that, the other. It's like, okay, so we're gonna do those. And then at the end, we're gonna conclude it. I'm gonna see if Pastor will come on and do a conclusion interview. But so it'll go on for a little long. But I'm telling you, y'all, there's plenty in what's already been done. You know, Rick said, I see it on the playlist. I'm watching it after this. There you go. That's that footwork mindset. You see, he getting after it. Watch it, then do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right. So anyway, I appreciate all y'all coming in, man. Definitely hit the like button, share this, subscribe to my channel. Hope y'all like my little dance I do. You know what I'm saying? And the dance that Straitway's doing down here. So anyway, with that said, y'all, we're gonna wrap this up. I'll probably be going live later when all the brothers and sisters come over. Be doing some interviews and stuff. And anyway, with that said, y'all, shalom, shalom.